Now let's do a project and learn how to use an A3 format. I will use Cool Oil project example from the Foundation of Quality course. I would recommend you that you take the course if you're not familiar with fundamental concepts. However, for the purpose of this exercise, you don't need to have it completed. I will walk you through the examples and explain everything that you need to know to understand A3 format report. Problem statement. Before we start working at the example, let's review how to write an efficient problem statement. A Six Sigma problem statement needs to be specific and indicate a gap between the reality of the situation versus what should be the case. The problem statement needs to focus on an issue or area of concern and describe what needs to be improved, the obstacles that need to be eliminated. The problem statement is a key element of the define stage of DMAIC process. Again, DMAIC means define, measure, analyze, improve, and control. Quite simply put, problem statement defines the issue that needs to be addressed. That said, what should be included in the problem statement? A Six Sigma problem statement should be concise, specific, and fact-based. It should not include statements that don't focus on the key issue and the statements that are not backed by the data or investigation. Problem statement should focus on a single issue. Start right the precise location where the problem is happening and the specific process involved. Include supporting fact and answer the following questions: how often, how long, and how many. And record the data and information of the financial impact on the organization. Acknowledge challenges in the problem statement if necessary. Although it could be a hard nut to crack, it might be very tempting to assign a blame. Here is a template for a problem statement writing. Start with stating the problem, and then add problem description. And problem description should include the following points: how often, how long, how many, what happened, and where does it occur. It is also useful to add location, severity, financial impact. A good approach to write a problem statement would be answer these questions in a template first, and then put it all together. The Six Sigma Project Charter. Writing a project charter is an essential step in any project. We will not be creating a project charter for this example, but let's quickly review what it should include. You can download a template from the materials as well as an example for Cool Oil Change projects. If you would like to learn more about creating project charter, you can check my Introduction to Lean Six Sigma course. A typical project charter consists of project name, company name, and the client name, followed by a description of what is in scope, a problem statement, and what is out of the scope. You may add the goal statement, which should be in line with the problem you seek to solve, and goals should be SMART goals, meaning specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. You will need to list key deliverables for the project. Define how the scope will be validated, list resources and key milestone, along with the budget, risks, and RACI matrix. As I mentioned earlier, you can download templates attached to the lecture. And there you have it, a few more tools in your tool belt.